Welcome to the
NooFakin
podcast with your host Jay Rudy.
and Mr. Third Strike himself, sounding all clear, background legend.
Man, what's good, man?
Cody,
Happy
I
New
hear it.
Year's.
Yeah, I hear it.
You know, bon année.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Structure.
You know,
You feel me?
background legend here, man. We checking in for the New Year's, man. What's good?
Yeah. We ain't see y'all since the New Year's, man. Welcome, everybody. Happy New Year. First off, how y'all boys feeling?
Blessed and highly favored. Can't complain. Even if I could, I would.
Okay. First off, let's clap it up for the new mics, new
Come
sound,
on,
y'all
man.
boys.
Yeah.
Structure.
Structure.
26, man. Structure.
Structure.
All right, you know I'm going to start the podcast without asking y'all boys, man. First off, how y'all boys feeling?
Background.
Background, man. You know, same thing as last year, man. We going through it, man. We ain't going around it. We going through it. That's all it is.
Okay, yes, sir. All right, man. So, how y'all boys felt? Boy Druski dropped the skit. About the megachurches. So, how y'all boys felt about that skit? I see a lot of people in the uproar.
You
know what
Some feel
annoyed
like
me?
he mocking God. How y'all feel about
What
it?
annoyed me was, I don't like being clumped up in groups. It's like, oh, all the Christians mad. I'm not.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm far from upset about that.
Yeah.
I feel like all the product wearing pastors.
You know what I'm saying? I think they was mad. They like, damn, bro, you shining too much light in this area. And watching it, bro, it's like, if you've been seeing the culture, like it shouldn't, like his skit shouldn't have been a shocker. He literally replicated exactly what he see. Like that's what he do. He replicate what he see and he make it funny. You know what I'm saying? And most of the stuff he was doing, he didn't even have to try hard to make it funny.
Yeah.
It just seemed so exaggerated, but that's verbatim what he seen happen in the big churches. You feel me?
And then
Facts.
wasn't there a pastor back in like 2021 or like 2019 that came out and was doing like PPP loans fraud, and he brought like a whole bunch of cars, houses.
I think it was some
Like,
dude.
like
He
some-
ended
like
up
some pastor.
he was in New York. I think he ended
Yeah.
up going to jail
Yeah.
for fraud and stuff like that. And he had to take some people money,
Mm-hmm.
saying that he was gonna invest it for them, like the older people, and he never did, and he ended up going to jail. And like one thing too, like people gotta understand, like you said, like it wasn't about the funny aspect of it. It's more like it was relatable, and you shouldn't be mad if it was relatable if y'all really doing it.
Exactly.
You know, that's why it was relatable, because a lot of these mega churches are really doing it, and that's what comedy used to be about. Comedy used to be about like real
stuff
stuff
in a
you know?
different light.
Yeah, you put it in a different light, and when you actually look at it, you're like, dang, that is ridiculous. You feel me? Like that. Some of these pastors are really doing that, and not really helping people. Like, but they be in the pulpit like wearing $3,000. You know, they be having like stylists and stuff like that. Right? Stylists every Sunday they dress like a new designer, gold chain, like that fashion. That thing starts. I'm not saying not to have fashion, but that's what he was talking about basically in the skit, and like not really helping people and
even-
basically getting all the money for
A
themselves.
lot of them was mad because the shoe fit.
No fa-
Yeah.
That little perfect size fit.
Watching that, bro, I promise you, Paul hand, if he was still alive, his hands would have been tired today, boy. The amount of churches he would have been writing letters to. You know what I mean? And this not even come from a place of judgment or whoop. If you find offense from that video, then that means there's something deep inside that's speaking to you know that it's wrong.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, cause like some of these churches, it became more about like,
Theatrics.
theatrics, trying to
Keep a
entertain
crowd,
the people so
yeah.
they can keep the
Aesthetic.
crown,
Yeah.
aesthetic, instead of like
Who's
speaking
more
the truth.
viral?
Yeah, instead of like speaking the truth, and God don't need anything else really. Like some churches be bringing elephants or circus, they be doing all that type of stuff, bro. Like Just picturing like Jesus, just seeing all that's going on in the church.
Looking at
like,
him
he bring out
crazy.
he probably would take out a belt and start whooping everybody.
He
Bro.
just
You
start
know,
flipping the
flipping
table,
the
bro.
table,
Come
bro.
on,
Like, 'cause
man.
it became more about theatrics.
Theatrics.
Too much theatrics,
Cause,
man.
and
Not
it's,
saying not to do no plays or anything, but like when every Sunday the sermon, you can't just preach.
you gotta
a
one up
regular
it.
sermon.
You gotta
Yeah.
one up it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then it seems like, every time you see something come out with the big churches, it's like they try to justify it. You feel what I'm saying? Granted, I'm not here to pass judgment because, that ain't, what I'm saying, my place, but I can also make an observation. Like, that looks crazy.
Yeah.
I just wonder, like, what church he paid or what stadium did he pay to allow him to use, like, they, whatchamacallit, or was it like a regular stadium or something?
I don't know. It probably like a studio or
I
something.
feel like
you never know.
he do big productions with his skits now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he don't do
facts.
the little
That boy's-
small
he got
productions.
No, he go all out, bro. He do whole makeup
Yeah.
artist. Nah, he go all out.
Shout out to Druski, man.
Yeah.
If you was with him when he first came around on the internet, where he was like literally on the iPhone recording his skits.
And his
Now,
kids
man,
been
he going crazy.
not offending people, but shining a light. You feel me? Like
Oh,
when
real
he
life?
did it about the
The white skin.
The Wigger.
He did that, and he did about like the Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
marching. And he did about the what y'all boys
So you saying y'all boys? I'm not them boys.
the sororities. I'm saying, like when they was like, oh, he
I'm
better
not them
do it.
boys. That's not me.
Remember they was trying to jump that boy at one point.
Yeah.
Remember they was waiting for that boy. They was
What
like, all
that?
right,
What
Drewski,
that boy? What
They
that
had
boy?
so
for
many
real.
threats for it.
If you been with him, like if you been watching him since he was like coming up, bro,
Oh,
his
man.
skits always stay the same. Though.
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
always been like that.
It just
like
get
he's picking
bigger.
on the one group,
It
know.
just
and
get
then
bigger.
He'll play a character, and that's just like what he does. So it's like
And
if you felt offended by it,
9 times out of 10, when he pick a character, it's somebody that you could be like, oh, that's who Druski
there it is.
was copying. Like even when he did the white boy skit, he got that from that one white rapper that be selling the
that
the
joke
white
was funny.
tees
Yeah,
and junk
yeah.
like that. It was spot on because when I went,
But
to
that's
go-
true though. Like even like in every hood, bro, there's like one white.
that
boy.
one
Like,
white
bro,
boy that
like,
even where we stand, that's that one white boy everybody knows, but he with us. Nigga.
facts, dog. It's just,
Probably have white boy in front of his name or something.
yeah, it's just crazy, man. But how y'all boy New Year's was, man? Like like what's new for the New Year's for y'all? I know we talked about it last episode. What's new for y'all this year?
Just continue to show gratitude and highlighting what the Lord has done and is doing in my life.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I'm starting to feel, in my spirit is people don't testify enough.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that, like God will do something for them, and it may not put them where they want to be,
Yeah.
but he got them out of the situation, and they want to wait until they all at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But no, testify while you going through it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Let people know you able to smile while you in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Right? So it's easy to look back and say, oh yeah, I knew God had me versus God let me he gave me enough for today. I ain't got to worry about tomorrow. He gave me enough for today. I ain't got to worry about tomorrow. Because it reminded me of the story of Moses when they was in the wilderness. He was like, just go pick enough for today.
Yeah.
Some people like, nah, I don't know about y'all. I'm picking for today and tomorrow. But by the next day, it went rotten. Because he said, stop trying to store up. Like, I don't got you. If I had you yesterday, today, why you think I'm not going to have you tomorrow? You feel me?
Yeah.
But people don't testify enough. Like, let people know what you've been through. Because you might motivate somebody else, to keep on pushing.
Yeah.
Man, just being thankful for the now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like thinking about the future and all that stuff, just being thankful for the present day. With the situation that you're currently in. And I had seen like this on a story on TikTok the other day, where they was talking about like Noah Ark. How he built the ark, and basically like he built it without like no steering wheel, no navigation. He just built like a big ark where, like where he was just supposed to store, things that God wanted him to store in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, he had no like sense of like direction, nothing. He just had to believe that God was gonna get him through that storm,
Yeah.
get him through everything that that was thrown at him for those while he was at sea, So you know, I just feel like, you know, you just gotta be like thankful for the now. You know, just keep it moving, man. Like, you know, even if you don't got guidance, or even if the vision ain't clear now, you know, just keep going. You know, believe in God that He's gonna get you through. You know. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What about you?
People tend to forget that. Like, sometimes your testimony could free somebody else. For me this year, man, just like staying the course, man. You know, like just doing it, even though you don't see like a way out. You feel me? Like you don't see like the benefits yet. You feel me? Just staying structured, keeping the goal, doing what you have to do. Because sometimes we don't see like on the other side like what God has in store for us. Like, and it's so easy for people to quit. Like, man, I don't like, even like if you pursuing like, say with social media, right? You dropping videos, you're like, man, I ain't getting no views. I'm getting 2 to 3 views. We don't see the other side. All it takes, it might be one video. And as far as like either with like investing, it's like, man, I don't like, the market look crazy right now. There's no point of sowing seed. Like, I don't know. Everything seems uncertain with the government. You know, like, I don't know if I should keep going. You know, like reading your Bible every day, trying to pursue that goal. It's like, man, I don't know what I'm doing it for. Like, I don't feel like I'm growing. You know, but you still gotta keep pursuing that, keep pushing, man. And there's always a light at the end of the tunnel in God. If God give you the vision, He give it to you for a reason, and you got to keep pushing. You can't stop, man. You can't quit.
And that remind me of a conversation I was actually having with my young bulls yesterday, actually. And I was pretty much just explaining the compound effect tool.
Yeah.
Right. Like if you keep working at it, cause I'm like, yo, bro, like you pretty nice on the drums. You feel me? Like you just get on there, and you just start going crazy. He's like, I've been doing it since I was a jet. Like I don't even got to think about it no more. You feel me? And then I was like, that's that compounding effect for real. You feel me? And if we apply that in other aspects of our life, we gonna see that growth that we're looking for. And he's like, what you mean by that? And I was like, in the same fashion when you learn how to play the drums, because you've been doing it for so long, you don't even realize that you have a skill. Like you have more years of experience than old people that's older than you, because you stayed the course.
Yeah.
You're right. And even if we go back to, the social media, all those little things, you don't realize, like, yeah, you might see 1 view here, 10 views here, whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
But that one person, if you get one new person to come and like, dang, I really rock with this, you and if you really rooted in God, you did your part, fam. Yeah. And being somebody that blew up on social media, like Michael Beasley said it real. He said, it happened overnight. We just don't know what night it is. And when you break,
known for quotes.
No, I ain't gonna lie, he got some hard quotes. Like, and when you really think about it, bro, it is like that, bro. Because when I first went viral, fam, it did happen overnight. I was just piping out videos. Then one day I went to sleep, I woke up, my phone.
Yeah.
I go look, 500,000 views. For sure. And then after that, every minute, I'm getting 100 likes, 100 comments, 100 likes, 100 comments. And then I finally hit my first 1 million views on a video, fam. Like, I'm like, dang, this how it feel like, bro. Like, that high was so invigorating, fam. Like, you get to chasing it. And anything in life, bro, once you show yourself you could do it once, you could keep doing it.
Yeah, and even with that story of Noah too, like it ain't happened in one day, dog. 100 years, cuz.
You've been there for 100 years. People calling you crazy.
Facts, dog. And people gonna call you crazy when you pursuing something outside of like the norm, bro. And sometimes like it's not easy, bro. That's why you gotta focus. It's not easy when you're trying to pursue something that everyone is not pursuing, bro. Like I think about that all the time as far as like with pursuing entrepreneurship, being an investor and everything. It's like,
that's
dang,
the one, fam.
It's like, dang, bro. Sometimes you don't see like, oh wait, you like that. Maybe it might be just easier just to do this 9 to 5 because like you got stability, which is not really even stability. Because any time they could let you go.
Let
like
you go
these
for
jobs
sure.
be funny, so it's just like sometimes you like, dang, it might be easy, bro. Because everything is pushing against you. Like stories you seeing, your mind is pushing against you. Your mind is saying, man, don't, man. Why? Because your body wants safety, you know. Your body don't want the hard stuff because it's hard. Like your body wants safety. Your body wants stability. Even your body is like pushing against you. You tell certain people they don't believe in you. They're like, man, nah, man, because they think out of love for you. They're like,
Yeah,
man,
they
nah,
want you to be secure.
Yeah, just do this, man. Just go to school or just, stay at that job, man. It's more safe, because we don't know how the future look. But sometimes you just got to push against the grain because Noah took 100 years, bro. I know he put one wood, another wood, and people just coming by every day like, bro.
Imagine it's dumb hot. People thirsty.
It's not coming, bro.
Cause I'm building a boat for a flood.
Yeah, like it's not coming, bro.
Didn't even think about it.
After 10 years.
Like I said, he didn't build no type of navigation. He didn't know where he was gonna end up at.
Yeah.
And he just let it go. He just let it go and let God deal with it. Like it was just like, all right, I'm gonna build this boat. I'm gonna do exactly what God told me to do, and I'm just be patient. He gonna get me through the storm. So it's like sometimes you don't need no like clear direction. Sometimes it's just let it go. Let God deal with it.
And like even Jesus said, like he mentioned like the days of Noah, like till the flood come, people was still like partying, weddings and everything. Everything was all fine and dandy, bro. That's how it is. You probably looking out there like, dang, dog, these people, I gotta lock in for 6 months. But at 6 months, everybody's having fun, turning up and things like that, like, and you sitting here, you could be broke, you on your last, and everybody's having fun around you, bro. That's why you gotta keep pushing, bro. Don't stay standing. Don't try to be like the crowd. If God give you a vision, He gave it to you for a reason.
And one thing I could say, like especially, this for anything you're pursuing, but specifically to my entrepreneurs, if you really seek the kingdom first above all else, right? If you really make God your foundation, as you're striving for that, bro, because and this is me speaking from experience. You got late nights that nobody see. Nobody know about. You just up there perfecting your craft. You up there creating that product. You just up till 4, 5 in the morning working on something that the Lord has said, bro, this is for you. But then you sitting there and everything dry. You know what I'm saying? Like this season, everything dry.
See no fruits.
You don't see no fruits. But one thing I know for a fact, if you really is faithful, you really stay down, bro. At each point of doubt, at each point of uncertainty, the Lord is going to continue to remind you that you on the right track, bro. Because it's been a couple times where it's like, I'm like, dang, maybe I should get a part-time or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just to balance out the slow seasons. Then He'll show me, oh, somebody just got laid off after working for so long and they had no control. I'm like, no, I don't need that. Or He'll put me in a situation where I get an overflow that could sustain me for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, stay the course. I need you right here. And then He continued to show me, like, I freed up your time so you could be in this position. Right? There's people in my life that I was able to show up for because He put me in this position. He put me in this season. Like, and I was the only one that could help in that moment. But if I tried to go my own way, I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
I would have to make that tough decision. And that's why I just continue to thank the Lord, because He just continued to show, like, I got you. You believe in me, I got you. And I just keep thinking back to Joseph, fam. No matter what season he was, no matter what it looked like, the Lord made provisions.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I think, especially, I was reading that story today.
Joseph?
Yeah.
Yes,
and at the end, he basically, like, he tried to replicate everything with his brothers to see, like, if they was still, the same way, like, how they betrayed him and did all that to him with his younger brother. He was trying to keep him to see if they was just gonna bail on him. And it turned out like they basically did not flake that time. So he bust into tears. He finally revealed himself to them. And like the biggest aspect in that was that was his life to walk, basically. it wasn't about like Benjamin. That's why Benjamin didn't get abandoned, because if they didn't, he
Feel
didn't
the
go through.
pain.
Yeah, if he didn't go through all that,
And
he
what
would
they
have
did to
never
him.
been in that position that he was. So
Mhm.
sometimes we got to think about it like that too.
No, real one
Yeah, we be
said-
thinking like, dang, it's life not fair, you know? Life not fair. How come I'm going through this and this other person, they have it real easy? Sometimes that's the battle that got put in front of you, and when you overcome it, you're gonna be at a position to
Help your whole family.
your whole
fam.
family, dog.
Because if he was in that position, his family wasn't gonna get the rations
Yeah.
that they got, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's why real one has said one time, you know, it's better to go through than go around, bro. 'Cause sometimes
Which real one said that?
once you get through it,
Which
you
one?
never know, bro. You never
I
know
felt like I
what's at
heard
the
that
end.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, real one said that.
I'm trying-
though, bro.
can I Google it?
I can't pin it up.
Can I
I'm
Google
saying, bro. you
Which
know,
real one said that?
Real one said that, bro. You know,
I'm gonna Google it after this show. I felt like I heard it before.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that jumps into another topic. Like, why you think some people feel like it's scary to start something? Because,
Comfortability.
you know, like the New Year, everybody always be like, New Year, new me. People always try to, that's New Year, get them started. They be in that mindset like, man, I got to build a business this year. I got to do this. I got to do that. I'm going to focus more on God. I get closer to God. Then 3 months in, nothing.
Because I heard somebody say, and you know, I believe we all been in that position at least one time in our life. Like, let's say you do something, let's say you take a test, or you go try a new sport, or anything in life that's new, and you like, oh, you don't put that much effort in, and you get a negative outcome.
Mm-hmm.
You could always say, oh, I ain't even try for real. You know what I'm saying? So it don't hurt versus giving it your all and failing. That feels different. You feel me? And a lot of people they're afraid of that pain of failure. And once you rewire your mind to understand that every time you fail, you're just one step closer to success, I promise you're going to go fail 100 times. Like, if I told you failed 49 times, that 50th time, you going to hit, I promise you're going to go out there and fail. You're going to try to fail 49 times so fast.
Yeah.
So fast. Because you got to hit, bro. And that just ties into the law of averages. If I keep doing something over and over and over and over and over and over again, it all can't be bad outcomes.
Yeah.
Something got to hit.
You know, I think failure is sometimes unappreciated. You know, like sometimes you gotta appreciate the failure, because sometimes it can be your biggest lesson. You know, it can be your biggest lesson on what not to do the next time, or what to do differently this time, or like, you know, like you said, like, oh, you try that first time and you don't give it your all, and you fail. It's like, damn, like, hold on, bro. Like, I know I could have did this the first time around. So now it's like, oh, that failure bring that pain, make you feel like, man, hold on, bro. I gotta lock in, bro. I gotta lock in. You know, do what I need to do. Sometimes, you know, some people need to fail. Sometimes you need to fail in order to, like, you know, push yourself to the next limit. You know.
Yeah, because people don't be looking at, like, the lesson of failure. That's why they see it as a failure. Like, if you don't look at the lesson, like what you picture, like, what you did, you go over everything, you learn from it, that's when it's really a failure, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you redo it again, then you would have that experience. You're like, I know what not to do this time. But most people don't look at it like that. You know, think about, like, the simplest thing, school. You fail a class, you retake the class. Now
You pass.
Yeah, you know, like, what to do. Like, even if
Where you
like,
fell short.
you take the same, you have the same teacher too. You know how the teacher operate.
Yeah,
you know what the syllabus is. You know
you pass
the
that
work
bit
that you
with.
have to do. You gonna pass, because
I've been in that boat
yeah,
too.
you've been in that position. But if you, like, all right, I failed that class, you ain't really see or think about why you failed.
You just
it.
give
Like,
up.
You
Then you
retake it
fail.
again. You gonna keep failing it.
That is-
You gotta keep learning.
Hey, but it's nothing like that second time. I'm
Mhm.
telling you, it's nothing like that second try,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
That second try.
I hit every
when you
time.
feel like,
I hit
when
every
you feel
time,
like,
fam.
You gotta
When you
keep
feel
learning.
like, man, if you don't get past this
Do or
time,
die?
boy, ain't nothing like that feeling, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
It's-
When you feel like, oh, like they tell you, like, bro, hey, You up out of here if you do.
You get kicked out if you fell one
Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother.
You gonna lock in for real.
And like that's what life is about too, though. Life is about overcoming obstacles, man.
And
Like, cause like I be reflecting, I'm like, dang, dog, how I lived this long, bro? You know, cause like life's so fragile too, bro. Like you gotta keep learning, bro. You gotta keep learning. You gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep overcoming obstacles, bro.
And like stuff like this still make me appreciate my high school math teacher, bro. My boy, my guy, Mr. Bruce, fam. One thing about him, he really resonated with me because he always said like, I remind him of me, like I remind him of himself when he was younger. Cause it's like I never took notes. I just listen to him. I'll be cracking jokes with my friends in the class, but I'm passing, they not, right? And one thing he always made sure he enforced was, you got to show your work.
Yeah.
You get more points for showing your work than you do for getting the right answer. And when he first introduced that concept, it never made sense to me. I'm like, why would you do that? And then he said, you could be wrong and still get the right answer. You learn nothing from being right. He said you only learn through failure. So I'd rather you show your work, and you get the wrong answer, because now we can see where you made the mistake. Because it's all about the concept. Don't learn the answer. Don't stop trying to. The answer doesn't matter. Figure out the concept. And that's why I did so well in his class, because when we had homework, I'm not sitting there doing 100 multiplication problems. No, 2 plus 2. Why does 2 plus 2 equal 4? Why? Because you're combining the numbers back. I'm not doing 100 more. And I explained that to him, and I'll show him that like I understand the concept. And if he put an answer on the board with the same concept that I said I don't need to do, I get it right, I'm good.
Yeah.
And like I respect people, because it's like I'm not a person that like doing busy work. Like I need to do it until I understand it. And once I show you that I understand it, we good.
Yeah.
But I understand it because I'm going step by step.
Step by step. Yeah.
I'm being meticulous, and I could get it wrong. He'd be like, you got the wrong answer, but you got it wrong because
Hear where you went wrong.
Yeah, you feel me? Versus, and it's been times I'm like, bro, I got the right answer though. But your answer, you got lucky. You got lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like you got lucky. And this goes back to that talk we was having. Like I felt like we had it was last year when we were talking about people want to cheat the process. Like they want to get their body done or do this or do that. But it's like, what happens when you get back to where you was after taking that shortcut? You stuck. But now let's transition to the question of the day. All right, y'all boys. If you could instantly master one skill, what would it be, and what would be the first thing you do with it?
Background. Master one skill.
We out the trenches, y'all boys.
What's the skill, cuz?
We out the trenches, y'all.
What skill?
How to make money, nigga. Like, I'm talking about how to make real money, some real bread. I'm talking about top of the top. We out the trenches, Obi.
One skill.
I already got one answer.
What's your answer?
I'd master sales. There's not anything you do. There's nothing you do in this world when it comes to really generating revenue where you don't have to sell something.
Yeah.
And first thing I do, man, make that paper, bro. I go in the I find something that's dumb expensive and flip it. Cause I'm gonna know how to find my target audience, and then I'm gonna outsource my skills, be a consultant to these high companies that have a large budget for marketing, and show them, listen, give me your product, I can sell it to whoever competitor you need to sell it to, and give me a portion of that.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm gonna be outside of the box. I'm gonna say I'll master the art of speaking, basically.
That's dang near the same thing.
The art of speaking.
All right,
like
bro.
if you could speak, bro, you can get yourself like out of everything, bro.
What a
like,
self-made shit.
Articulate. Bro, selling is like convincing though, but speaking is just like, like you couldn't convince like anybody. Man.
This is the biggest remix I ever seen.
No, it's
God,
not,
you hit me
bro.
with the subtitles,
Cause I
cuz.
could speak to you when I'm not trying to sell you nothing.
My second
Selling
answer
is different though. Selling is different. You ever see, oh, sell me this pen? Like you got to come up with something to sell somebody something. But the artist speaking, ooh, cause even you can see like some of these preachers, these mega preachers, they articulate themselves real well. Like they speak real well. And people in politics, they speak real well for you to believe them. Yeah, it's different. It's different in sales, bro.
My second answer, the government probably come after me, dog.
Your second answer?
But your second is he selling what?
I'm master medicine, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, they gonna kill you, fam.
They gonna break me.
They gonna kill you, fam.
I'm master medicine.
You gonna take down $1 billion industry, fam.
That's exactly what I want to do. Take that industry down.
Them boy be like, that's the same thing. But that shit, no. It boy say everything the same.
Waka hot.
No, that's crazy,
Waka
bro.
hot. We'll talk offline. Hey, what Unc said?
It's different, bro.
Close enough.
It's different, bro.
Close enough.
It's different. Oh, man.
So what's your first one then?
Nah, first answer is man, master how to make some bread.
That's the same thing, bro.
It could be the same thing, but hey, just know we out the trenches, y'all. But we out the trenches.
That's the same.
Well, is that a skill though? Come on, let's stick to the answer. What that?
That's a skill. Making money is a skill. Making some real money is a skill, bro.
But you could do that doing anything though.
What Elon Musk does, that's a real skill.
I ain't gonna lie, his skill is knowledge though. Like he mastered the art of
creating. He creates.
Yeah, he's a creator.
He makes life a little more like easier, I guess. In the sense.
I ain't gonna lie. After what he because he had an interview. I ain't gonna lie, he sounded so arrogant, but I feel him though. Like he was like, bro, he couldn't even fathom her question. She pretty much said, if you had to start from nothing over again, how would you get back? He said, why would I ever get that low? Like there's no reality where I get that low because I would just leverage the knowledge that I have, go to a company, and like the information that he already possessed. He's like, bro, I can have zero. I could not touch none of my bread and go make some bread because I know how to leverage it. I know how to use, you know what I'm saying, banks to give me money and not, you know what I'm saying? Like he know how to flip that. So it's like,
that's real skill, bro. Yeah. Making some real cheese. Like I'm talking about some real life-changing cheese. That's a real skill, bro. And niggas that's billionaires, bro, they ain't billionaires by accident, bro.
I'm telling you, that's where the art of like speaking and intellect come from, bro. Because you can make people feel different emotions, bro. You could sell yourself. You could be like, yo, get this product. That's a byproduct of that. Selling is a byproduct of that, bro. Like, you can make people feel emotions just by speaking to them, bro. By speaking to them.
Close enough.
That junk is different, bro. That junk different.
No, in fact, they probably saw. They realized what the world was missing, and then they provided it.
They knew what they was doing from the start. Some people, yeah, they got there.
They got what?
They got there. They thought process was a lot different. They got lucky. Some people got lucky, but
they had to be born to it. If they got lucky, they got born into it. You don't just get lucky off the muscle like that, off the gristle.
Billionaires do, like just man. I had this one thought, and this bitch gonna take us out the trenches, man. This bitch gonna take us out. They gonna take us far away, bro.
But like, I ain't gonna lie, some stuff, bro, behind the curtains, like, it's like down. They supposed to be like billionaires. You feel me? Like, if you look behind the curtains, cause there's some stuff that happened like we don't know about, bro. Like, so it's like, dang.
I ain't gonna lie, like off the topic, on topic, bro. I was watching this show. And in this show, like, I think it was in 1963, these two brothers were like, hey, bro, it's annoying having to, like, strap stuff. Let's invent the zipper. And they just made the zipper, fam. Like, they seen somebody else that, like, something was similar to the zipper, but it wasn't no slide up. It was just, like you just had to hook. It was so much hooks. And brother, like, bro, we could make that easier, fam. Boom, patent the zipper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine just looking at something like that and you just, boom, patent that bitch.
Yeah.
Now your whole family straight. I don't know nothing. I don't know use no zipper for real, bro.
Yeah.
Every pants.
Well,
Zipping been going.
that's what I say. That's what I
Zip
say
it been
too.
popping.
That thing where I say like, bro, you know how crazy you had to be like, you see lightning flash, and you be like, bro,
Thomas Edison.
I'm finna go manipulate this to make light. I'm
I
talking
ain't gonna
about
lie
light
though.
all
Some of
over,
these
bro.
stuff God be giving it to people.
That's
Yeah,
what
God
I'm
had
saying.
to,
That
bro.
had to be God.
Had to, bro.
There's no way this man had a thought
God, why you
process
don't give
like,
me something like that, bro? Like you be like,
that'll make a good light right now, bro.
Cause said,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
let me tie a key to a kite,
Like what?
and I feel like I could control that
Like
bitch.
what? Come on, man.
You gotta be a level of like crazy and I ain't gonna lie, bro. All them super smart people, they gotta be on the spectrum, fam. Ain't no way you was able to see it like that.
yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We here.
Yes, sir.
Before we leave, who y'all boys got for the
Super Bowl.
NCAA college football?
Oh, man, we going with the U, man.
Kill.
For the crib.
The
Just making sure, man. Just making sure.
yo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come
We
on.
starting a new segment before we leave, man. We gonna get a motivational word. You feel me? My Mr. Background Legend. We out, man. You doing it today?
Hey, y'all boys know, man.
You doing it
You
today?
don't believe y'all with, man. Hey, if y'all do nothing 2026, hey, go through it. If y'all do nothing, go through it. Do not try to find no shortcuts around. Don't try to go around nothing. Don't try to find this easy way out, man. Go right through it. Go right through the problem. And watch how the light come out at the end, man.
Yes, sir, man. Just go through it, man. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir. Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Tune in. You feel me? Every Friday we drop new episodes, man. No faking. We out.
fake.
Hey, you hear how we harmonizing, boy?
Yeah, we out.
Hey, that's the new mics for ya.
Yeah.